Okay, so just to finish this off, this is a community. This is your own business. Every ounce of energy that you put forward is going to reflect in your life and the people around you, okay? It can be positive, it can be negative. Don't waste your time stewing in the negative. Look at it, see what happened, get emotionless because this is business. You're branding yourself. That's what you're doing, okay? You're building a brand. You don't have a team of people to do it for you, and that is a blessing because you get to make all the choices, you get to make all the decisions, you get to do all the inspiring, you get to heal all these people. What do you like? How much time are you spending in your day being grateful versus how much time in your day are you spending being frustrated, feeling overwhelmed, getting burnt out, saying I don't want to? You didn't get a paycheck, but the potential is there. You didn't invite any promoters to the opportunity event. Maybe it's not your season to be doing that. Are you being teachable? Are you learning? Okay? The first month needs to be sponge. That means you need to be making habits to get and find training videos on the group pages yourself. You need to be getting on YouTube and subscribing to Thrivers that put videos up and checking them out yourself. You need to be finding self-development. You need to be finding out how to actually sit and do your self-development. Maybe books aren't for you. Maybe podcasts aren't for you. Maybe you need a podcast while you're actively doing something with your hands to keep, multitasking. Whatever. Don't judge yourself, and don't give up, and don't tell yourself no. Ask yourself why and how. Okay? Stop telling yourself no. You were attracted to this because of the healing community. Okay? If you're in your head telling yourself no, you are not embracing that healing community. Maybe you're afraid of healing. It is uncomfortable. Pain is temporary. Failure is forever. Quitting is that the word quitting means you're done. You gave up. You're well aware of the potential. And if I'm sitting here making this video right now, it's because I feel the vibes in this group chat. And they are vibes of frustration, burnout, discouragement, being overwhelmed. Y'all, let it go. Flip that script. Be aware of the time. Get in the habit of letting it go. That's a routine. That is a behavior. That is a habit. When you're feeling overwhelmed, when you're sitting there thinking something, like let's say you're in a situation, you're trying to get some information, you're posting, you ask somebody a question and they didn't respond. Let's do the left on red scenario. You're communicating with somebody, they leave you on red. And what happens? Do you look at it and say maybe they were busy, everybody has their own life, and then move on and continue your own life? Or are you sitting there in your head thinking, they don't care about me? What have I done? Do they really? They don't value me? They? If you're sitting there and interacting with somebody and you're responding with thoughts about them, you need to let it go, and you need to quickly be like, okay, why am I in this mindset? I need to be focusing on me. You don't know what's going on with them. It doesn't matter what's going on with them either. You're asking yourself, how can I help? How can I add value? You're learning. You're building. Your energy and your time, it's valuable. Are you respecting your own time? If you're not doing screen reports, checking the times on your apps, like everybody's in different stages. You'll go through the stage of checking yourself and getting time boundaries before you get to the stage of getting your structure built. I will say this. You're not going to start respecting your time boundaries if you're not doing things that are enjoyable. And it maybe it's something you absolutely have to do, but you don't like doing it. Pair it with something you do like doing it. Change your approach. Try something else. Try a different technique. Approach it from a different direction. Y'all should be trying to find new tools for everything. Self-development. We are learning, we're growing, we're healing. And y'all, we're not broken. You don't need fixed. If you're telling yourself, I need to fix this, that word right there, that verbiage is super important, you guys. If you are in your head saying fix, 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 oh well, you know, last night I was tired, I was emotional, I was talking to somebody and they didn't reply. And I had an attitude and I started being upset with them. I did catch myself, but I need to fix that. That's a limiting mindset, you guys. It's a painful, harmful mindset. Fixed. When you start saying, I am healing, it's okay, I'll do better next time. I am healing, it is okay, I will do better next time. Maybe that one little piece of advice I just said is the only thing you need to take away from this today. And maybe you watch this in a week and you get another little piece of advice because you're in a different place. Your seasons, your routines, your growth, your healing, it's not going to look the same day to day. It's going to be okay. We are a community. If you're struggling, reach out. Reach out without any expectations from the person, though. Do not expect stuff from people. Don't approach somebody with take. Okay, if you're struggling and you're new in your self-development and your paychecks are not there, then you need to be really focusing on the two questions. How can I help? How am I adding value? Pair that with I'm not broken, I'm healing. I don't need fixed. It's okay, I'll do better next time. And some gratitude. And actually being aware. Get aware of yourself. If you got to start keeping track of what you're doing at what time of the day. Maybe what you need to keep track of isn't your actual physical actions, but how you're feeling in the day. When you're inspired, when you're creative, when you're tired, when you're overwhelmed, when you're overstimulated, when you're hungry. You have a routine. Like maybe start documenting that. See the flow of energy throughout your natural flow right now. It will change as you start healing. Those times and those energy flows, it's not going to be the same. But get aware of what it is right now. Be grateful that you are sitting here watching this video. You have all these opportunities in your hands. And know that because you said yes, you were already attracted to the idea of this. You are meant to be here, okay? So if you have some demons telling you to give up, saying, well, I'm not enjoying it, this isn't for me, that's not true, okay? You are here for a reason. This is for you. You can do this. I love you guys. I'm going to stop here because this is like a 30-minute video. So let me know if this was good for you, because if I don't get many interactions, you know, I might not keep doing it. But just let me know. Pick and choose the advice that you hear, okay? Because when I was speaking thinking of myself, thinking of certain people, thinking of situations. Not every piece of advice is going to be there for you, okay? You have to pick and choose. You have to get self-aware and see what you need to heal. And what you need to heal today isn't going to be what you need to heal next Wednesday. Okay? Okay. I'm gonna shut up. My daughter actually just woke up. Perfect timing. All right. I'm going to share this with the people in my actual group chat, my small business owner chat. And I have a few sideline sisters that I have in mind that I connect with. So I'll probably let them know it's here too. But tomorrow's Throwback Thursday. I like to do Factual Friday. And that's a good way for me to like throw back to facts about me, you know? And Fridays are good interaction days. I like to do a lot of polls and questions and stuff, and in my story slides and stuff like that on Fridays, because usually they give us the promos on Saturdays. Our current promo is over Thursday. Tomorrow's the last day for it. And guys, when we have promos like this, if you're not achieving, like, you know, it's easy to get swept up in the community of, hey, this is the promo, this is what you should need to do, this is what, you know. I'm not saying don't do the promos. Definitely take note of the promos. Write down the promo. Write down the rules, the stipulations, the duration, because they roll these promos out on top, like, over and over and over and over again, you guys. Just because you aren't capable and it's not your season to harvest right now doesn't mean it's not going to be there later. And the more you get your knowledge going, it doesn't mean withdraw. It doesn't mean get petty. You see other girls on here, you see their stories or whatever, you see them, you see my stories every day, right? How many samples do you think I've sold? I'm constantly doing it. You can show up and put all the content you want up there. Doesn't mean that person's, you don't know how many samples they're actually selling. Consistency is key. As soon as you think you're annoying, that's when people are going to start paying attention. And if you're not with the good energy, if you're not approaching everything with how can I help, what value am I adding, people are going to feel those vibes. You should always have an avatar in your mind of who you're speaking to, and you should have plenty of them. Every platform's different. If you're trying to get promoters, that avatar is going to look different than customers. Right now, I am focusing on customers because I am trying to be very, very aware of my energy, you guys, and the products sell themselves. The relationships don't build themselves, though. So that's where I need my energy to be. If you don't have 5 people that aren't currently thriving that you know, you could say a whole minute of facts about them, you know their struggles. Hold on. Let me pull this up, okay? So for me, this is my current standard, and this could be wrong, but this is where I am at right now, okay? Hold on. Okay, so my current customer log, this is how I do, I'm gonna break this down. I'm gonna cut that out. I feel like this will be a whole nother video, so